Do I have one? There's one. Oh, there's one. Another one. Hey everyone, welcome back to TBQ. Sorry it's been a while since I've posted a video. I've been traveling and doing some tournaments where there's no cameras allowed just because of the location. But I decided to challenge myself. I'm going to spend the weekend with one rod, one bait, and see if I can be successful catching largemouth bass. I'm going to be using a Berkley slobber knocker. It's a bladed jig, and with a trailer. And let's just see if those bass are going to go after that. Is less more? Let's go find out. All right, it's going to be my challenge to just use a bladed jig to fish. No other. I did bring everything just because I had a habit, but that's my plan. So let's see what we can get. There's one. God. Lost him. Come on, Tom. All this does. Now, I am a big fan of a bladed jig. I am comfortable with it. I caught my PB on a bladed jig. But I throw a little bit of everything, but for this challenge, it's just going to be the bladed jig. There's one. Right by that grass mat there. Call one of mine, just a little guy. New right there by those grass mats right there. Thanks, little buddy, for participating in my bass quest. Have a great day. Now I fish a bladed jig similar to a jig, so I'm like jerking it, popping it, slowing it down, speeding it up. I just don't do a straight retrieve. But that's my way I do it. Doesn't mean anyone else has to do it that way. The water is weird because we got a ton of rain. So this is usually not a very deep spot. There's one. That feels like a good one too. The fat boy. He feels like a fat boy. All right, he already popped himself out of the bait, so that's good. Not bad. Fat mouth. I appreciate you. Not bad. Not bad. Thanks for participating in my bass quest there, little buddy. You have a great day. Grass. I am the Texas grass champion.
Not bad. Thanks, little buddy, for participating in my bass quest. You have a great day. And of course, I got my Tom's Bass Quest water bottle. Oh, I have one. There's one. Oh, don't jump. Yeah. There we go. Start the morning that way. That's a pretty nice little fat boy right there, big mouth. All right, little buddy, thanks for participating in my bass quest. You have a great day. I had my cameras on, but I did not. Come on, little guy. All right, you already popped yourself out of the hooks. That's a good thing. He's a little one. Little guy. Real little. Thanks, little buddy, for participating in my bass quest. Oh, there's one. Stay down. Feels big, but oh, knew it. Another one. Please stay on. That's a nice chunky one. Not bad. All right, thanks, little buddy, for participating in my bass quest. You have a great day. Another one. Not complaining. They're all around the grass mats. It's a grass mat kind of day. All right, thanks, little buddy, for participating in my bass quest. You have a great day. There we go. Man, this has got to be the best fishing day I've ever had in my life. Thanks, little buddy, for participating in my bass quest. You have a great day. Oh, there's one. Little guy, another little guy. My bass quest. You have a great day. Another one, of course, the camera was off. Thanks, little buddy, for participating in my bass quest. You have a great day. There's one. Feels pretty hefty. Who knows? He's a fat guy, big mouth. Nice. 3.5. 3.5. Big mouth. Thanks, little buddy, for participating in my bass quest. I appreciate you. There's another one. A tiny one. Super tiny. Thanks, little buddy, for participating. Yep. Hey, there's my 5. Not bad, a little guy, but that is my 5 for the day. Now, sometimes when it's so quiet and all of a sudden those birds do make that sound right there, it scares the hell out of me. Same thing with a topwater strike. They usually hit right at the kayak, and it's so quiet, and after casting so many times with nothing, and then all of a sudden you get that explosion, it startles me. But I'll gladly be startled for a nice fat bass today. Stay down. That's a good one right there. Hey, buddy. Pretty decent. Not a record breaker, but let's see if it even. Yeah, 15. That'll do. You stay right there, please. Not a bad fish right there. Right on those columns, right on the side there. Caught a lot of fish there. Nice big mouth on him. Thanks, buddy, for participating in my bass quest. You have a great day. There we go. Seems like a little guy. Just a little guy. I'm not even gonna measure him. He's not gonna make it for my tourney. All right, little buddy. Thanks for participating in my bass quest. You have a great day. I'm not gonna spend all day here, but I'll give it a few more casts. I mean, I caught two almost back to back, so it's kind of a juicy area. So why leave right away? Oh, there's the sunshine. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Boom, boom, boom. But that's just a peak. But that's pretty beautiful right there. God's creation. All of this. Boy, it's just been slow since I caught those two this morning. I'm just cruising around and do one more lap and then probably call it a day. Oh, there's one. Oh, unbelievable. If he's going to be a keeper or not. 14 and a half he is. He's not too bad. Little guy. There you go. Thanks, little buddy, for participating in my bass quest. You have a great day.
Next time, leave that big tackle box at home and fish with confidence. What's the one lure you'd bet your entire weekend on? Let me know in the comments. And if you'd like this video and more bass fishing adventures, please like and subscribe. Until next time, tight lines.